Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. We're going to talk about a place that if you haven't visited and recently, or you haven't visited at all, you need to put this on your checklist for 2025. We're talking about the Iowa Gold Star Military Museum, which is located right up in Johnston. Ben Elliott, the volunteer coordinator for the Gold Star Military Museum, joining us. Great to see you, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, explain to everybody what an amazing place this is.
Yeah, so we are a museum dedicated to the service of all Iowans in the military, from any branch of the military. Our mission is to preserve and tell their history. We do that in our beautiful museum that we expanded in 2009.
Right, so this is bigger and better. We have some video here to show you what it looks like inside there, and you just go through the different eras. Look
Absolutely.
at even way back when. You show some of the old material that is there and the old instruments that were used in combat.
Yeah, we go chronologically through, since Iowa's founding in 1846, we go chronologically through every conflict and just tell about the Iowans who were there.
Yeah, and you walk through and you get transformed, don't you, when you're walking through this space?
Yeah, my favorite spots are the immersive parts. We're looking at the trench simulation right now. You get to step right into the trenches and hear what it was like and feel what it was like.
Because there's audio that goes along with it too.
Audio, lights, and even the floor will vibrate. So it's a really good treat.
This is really a full experience, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, one of the really neat things that they have inside there too, and because we used to head up there quite often when the show first started, you have a periscope, a working periscope that is in there, right?
Yep, a real periscope from a nuclear sub that we pulled out from a shipyard and installed it. You can look right outside the building.
So it goes through the roof.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And which direction does it look?
360. You can
look. You can spin it around.
Oh yeah, you see all Camp Dodge, all of Johnston.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it just for that too. And then you have some airborne vehicles that are hanging from the ceilings.
Yes.
Too, right?
We have 2 helicopters in the gallery. We have equipment park with tanks, more planes outside. Yeah.
This is really something else. And to see the equipment, and this is the equipment that was actually used by the Iowa military forces.
Yeah, by the military. A lot of it came from the Guard, and the equipment came from the Guard, the Army, sometimes just donated from veterans who wanted to share their story.
It's really, really cool to see all this stuff. And we have it here in Johnston over at Camp Dodge. But you say you feel like you just don't want to go up there and walk around not knowing what you're looking at. And here is the great news. They have recently started something on Saturday. So write this down. Circle this on your calendar. That's going to open up a lot of eyes. Tell everybody what's happening on Saturdays.
On Saturdays at 11:30, we decided to start a drop-in tour program.
Drop-in tour.
Yeah, so I think the best way to experience our museum is through a guided tour. And you really get to connect with Iowa's military history and the veterans who are there. If an experienced docent will help you do that. So I wanted more people to have that experience. So we started a program where you just come in at 11:30, you join, and you just enjoy.
So Saturday morning, if I get up and I say, something, we need something to do, we can just say, let's go up to Johnston. And we'll go to Camp Dodge and go to the Iowa Gold Star Military Museum, and we just knock on the door and come in. Is it reservations needed or anything?
Nope, it's easy as that. No reservations, no cost. No cost for tickets either.
No cost for the tour either?
No cost for anything,
No cost to get in?
Nope.
Why aren't you doing this, everybody? This is one of the best kept secrets in Des Moines, isn't it?
Absolutely, I think so.
Especially if people are coming in from out of town and you want to show them a little bit of Iowa history.
Yes.
How perfect is this?
It's a perfect way to get to know Iowa's history.
Okay, and speaking of history, you brought some items with you here today. Let's start with what we needed here in the past week.
That's right.
Where are these from?
Those are from about 30,000 feet up in the air. That's what bomb crews would use to stay warm in their uninsulated planes. So it makes our winter seem a lot less frigid.
Okay, and obviously, what do we have here?
That's a helmet liner. It has the insignia from the 34th Infantry Division.
Okay.
That's a division made up of National Guard troops from the Midwest, including Iowa. So that's,
okay, I see the logo,
Absolutely. So that's really important to us out at Camp Dodge and at the museum.
Okay, and there's your pocket communication device here, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Look at this thing. Look at the size of this baby.
Well, believe it or not, this was cutting edge at its time. In World War II, this was the first handheld radio, and this is the same model that Meskwaki code talkers used to relay secret messages in Italy.
All right, so we have to get you out there, the Iowa Gold Star Military Museum, but you need to come in on the entrance. Tell me where the entrance is.
So there's one entrance to Camp Dodge. It's on the south side on Northwest 70th Avenue.
Okay, 7105 Northwest 70th Avenue in Johnston. Take Merle Hay Road from I-80. Just keep going north. You get to 70th, hang a left, and just go right on in.
Yep.
Through the gates right there.
Go right on in, follow the signs.
And you'll be there. goldstarmuseum.iowa.gov.